thinking that's crazy. How did anyone learn to show in just 5 days? We're going to tell you exactly how they did it. So, on Monday, all these kids auditioned and they all got cast in our show. On Tuesday, they came back and they learned everything they're going to do on stage for you today. On Wednesday, they all came together and they ran the show from top to bottom. On Thursday, we ran that show twice. And then today, they got their costumes, they did their dress rehearsal, and now they have opening night in front of you, their adoring fans. How long are you going
Please silence all your cell phones, and please, no flash photography throughout the show. We will be having a photo session at the end of the show where you guys can get tons of group pictures and individual pictures of your kids in their lovely costumes. Also, please keep the aisleways clear. We will be having some kids going through the aisles throughout the show, and we don't want them to trip and fall. So now, we're going to get you guys warmed up as an audience a little bit. So we're going to do a clapping scale from 1 all the way to a 10. So, can we start out with a little golf clap, a little 1. George!
What? We don't have much time. If we don't go to dinner tonight, I can never go to the office again.
Shush, George. I have something important to discuss with you. It concerns the children.
Speak away. I'm listening. Well, that's perfectly understandable. I mean, look at our wallpaper.
A child's mind is such a map, it takes some time to tidy up. But one thing don't disturb me much, in all their minds there is one thing. An image of a boy who flies, who laughs and sings this lullaby. His name is Peter Pan, here's what he sings. Fly away with me to a land beyond the sea. Fly away with me to a land of make-believe. I'll take you to a world where you'll never grow old. Neverland, Neverland, Neverland. Peter Pan.
Neverland? Peter Pan? Rubbish, I say. Rubbish and horse feathers. When I was a child, I dreamt of beasts with drooling jaws and big white teeth. They'd come into my flat tonight and growl and give me such a fright. But when I went to turn on the light, there wasn't a big bad beast in sight, and I hadn't seen a beast since I was 8. Or maybe 10. Or was that just last night?
Yes, dear, but
What?
something happened just last night after I kissed them all goodnight. Nana was barking and all upset, so I ran to the window to have a look. The window was open and no one was there, but someone had been sitting on the windowsill, and I thought I heard that song again. He sang, fly away with me to a land beyond the sea. Fly away with me to a land make-believe. I'll take you to a world where you'll never grow old. Neverland, Neverland, Neverland. Peter Pan. I say again, rubbish. Rubbish and poppycock. I found this.
That? Why, that's just a bit of cloth.
It looks like somebody's shadow.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody's I know.
I thought it might be his.
His? Who's his?
Peter Pan's.
She thinks it might be Peter Pan's. Huh, not a chance. Why, it's just a silly bit of cloth. And now we must be going. For if we don't go to dinner tonight, I can never go to the office again. And if I never go to the office again, you and I will starve, and our children will be flooded to the streets. Yes, precisely. And now we must be going. This is all the product of an overactive imagination. Posh, I say, posh. Now come.
All right, dear.
Tomorrow, I change this wallpaper.
Fat chance. Where could I put it? Lost my shadow. He's my number one amigo. He goes along wherever he goes. My shadow. Where you hiding, little shadow? You're dripping the dark, my little shadow. I'm all alone, but it's so sad. Oh, my shadow. It's very difficult finding one's shadow in the dark. I need some light. Tink? Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell?
Wendy, can you read us another story?
Mother said just one.
But Mother didn't know Nana was going to wake us up. Besides, we need another story to get back to bed.
Oh, all right, but just one story. There once was a place, a faraway place, where the sun always shone, the sky was always blue, and no one ever grew old. This place was called Neverland. It was where Peter Pan and Tinkerbell lived.
I want to go there.
Me too.
Shush! Not so far away, in the land of Laconia, Minnesota, lived John, Michael, and Wendy Darling.
Hey, that's us.
I like hearing stories about me.
Shush! Go to sleep now. Every night, they would gather to hear Wendy tell wonderful tales of Peter Pan's adventures with the friendly Indians, the nasty pirates, and the lost kids in Neverland.
Hey, what about the crocodile?
Yeah, the crocodile.
Woof. And of course, the crocodile. One night, when Wendy was telling a favorite Peter Pan story, John and Michael fell asleep. Nana, the faithful dog, fell asleep too. Not a moment later, Peter Pan appeared with Tinkerbell.
Go on, I'm listening.
Who are you?
Why, Peter Pan, the person you were just telling the story about. And this is my pal, Tinker. Although I love hearing stories about myself, I'd much rather hear something like Cinderella. You know it?
I'd have to find the book.
Books are for libraries. I'd much rather someone tell me the story. That way I don't have to do all the hard work.
That's a very poor attitude.
Perhaps, but I don't care. For I'm of the Netflix generation. That's it. Not only me, but all the lost kids.
The lost kids?
Those are the kids that fall out of their cradles while their mothers are looking the other way, and if they're not found in 7 days, they're sent to Neverland to decrease expenses, and so they don't become a burden to the national debt.
Oh, how sad.
Sure it is. I was just looking for my shadow.
Oh, here it is. Let me sew it back up for you. Whoever heard of a boy losing his own shadow? He really does need a mother.
That's it. How'd you like to come back to Neverland with me and be my mother?
What?
What? Say, why don't we all go to Neverland? It'll be a grand adventure.
Ah, I love a good dream.
Me too. Tink, sprinkle some of your magic stuff on them.
Are we gonna fly?
Fly! Flying's for the dark ages. Nowadays we transport. Have you ever seen Star Trek? All right, folks, step into your standard transportation pose, feet spread, arms akimbo,